Is my husband being controlling over a few forgotten dishes? I need to know if I am overreacting because the tension in my home is starting to feel unbearable over something that seems so small on the surface. I have always had a hard time keeping up with dishes the moment I use them. Sometimes a glass or a plate will sit in the sink for a while before I get around to washing it. I do not ignore them forever, I just tend to circle back later and take care of everything at once. It is not perfect, but it is how I have always managed. My husband, however, cannot stand it. A few weeks ago, he reached a breaking point and told me that if he ever found another dish sitting in the sink, he would throw it straight into the garbage. I thought he was just frustrated and speaking out of anger, but I took it seriously and made sure not to leave anything in the sink after that. For a while, things were quiet, and I thought we had moved past it. Then, without much warning, the rules changed. It was no longer about dishes sitting in the sink. Now, if he sees any dish anywhere in the house that is not immediately put away, he throws it out. No discussion, no reminder, just gone. I did not even realize how serious he was until it started happening. One evening, I left a simple drinking glass on the coffee table while I stepped away, and by the time I came back, it had disappeared. Later, I found out he had already taken it out with the trash. Another time, I used one of the nicer kitchen knives from an expensive set to open a delivery box and forgot to return it right away. That knife is gone now too, discarded as if it meant nothing. Every time it happens, I feel this mix of disbelief and frustration building inside me. These are not disposable items, and it feels extreme to treat them that way over a moment of forgetfulness. I understand wanting a clean and orderly space, but this feels less like a preference and more like a punishment. Now I'm left wondering if my anger is justified or if I am missing something. Is this a reasonable boundary that I am failing to respect, or does his reaction feel as excessive and childish as it does to me?